Hey, Shalom. It's Falling Yashua. Welcome again to the Rock. I hope you men have been on your grind. What I mean by your grind is taking care of those things that you need to take care of, not procrastinating in the taking care of those things. The picture that you see in for this video is a picture that a brother of mine sent to me, just showing how empty and bare I don't know if he wants his name mentioned, so I'm not going to mention it, but you know who you are, brother. Bless you, brother. But it's a picture of the shelves, the pasta being, they're just being so little pasta on the shelves. And this is a regular occurrence that's taking place. I'm getting pictures from all over this country and also out of this country. The people just showing me what their stores look like. From all things, from canning goods to food to tires. People can't get the tires for their vehicles because there's a rubber shortage. There's a shortage in everything. So I hope you're on your grind. I hope you're getting the things that you need. I hope you are grinding in whatever way you can, brothers. If that means grinding at work and storing up cash, if that means getting silver, if that means making sure that you have your self-protection items. I've had brothers ask me, brothers, I'm trying to do solar now, but I can't find batteries. Yeah, batteries, I have a few connections, but batteries are hard to find as far as solar go. And the ones that you do find, you're paying an arm and a leg for. You're paying an arm and a leg, your left testicle and 8 fingers to get a battery, for your solar system. That's not looking good. They're talking about energy prices just rising, on average 20%. 20% for the average customer. And that's due to all the price hikes and all the, they're doing everything they can to stick it to you, to make sure that your life is going to be as difficult as it possibly can. And if you're not on that grind, if you're not putting back what you can, and I'm not talking about prepping, I have a video on that. I'm talking about just being as self-sufficient as you possibly can. I'm talking about putting back the things that you need. Living a lifestyle of self-sufficiency. Not just buying the stuff, but having the tools and the means to reproduce what you need as much as you possibly can. If that's food, that's food. If that means, tools so that you could fabricate some metal tools, that's what I do. I fabricate a lot of my own tools now. One of the things you can find is you can find a lot of scrap steel out there now, because a lot of people are turning in and recycling all sorts of lawnmowers and just all sort of tube metal, circular metal, painted metal, and they're taking it in because the prices are pretty good for some recyclable items. So you gotta be on your grind right now. You have to be really serious about the direction you're headed in. You have to you have to really foresee the evil. There's a shortage in automobile parts. If you know what kind of car you have, and you should know what kind of car you have, and you should know even basic mechanics, but why not put back some light bulbs for put back a set of bulbs for your blinkers, for your front lights, for your dome lights, why not getting a spare alternator? I believe that you should know how to change your alternator, depending on what kind of car you have, if it's not a brand new one. Get a new starter. Get these things that you need for yourself right now and be on that grind. If you use a lot of welded wire or fencing, get it. Get some rolls. Put back some 300 and 330 foot rolls of fencing. Get some chicken wire. Get what you need. If you need that ladder, get it. Because I've had people telling me that they can't find propane tanks. People looking to say, and they're looking to store some fuel, and they can't find the appropriate, container to put back fuel. You gotta be on your grind. You have to be at the point right now where you're no longer looking at life as in a I just want to have a constant vacation and just entertainment and fun. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with fun. There's nothing wrong with doing things that that are nice for yourself, or or purchasing something, or taking your family out. But right now, you have to make sure you have your basics covered. And I mean basics covered not for a month or 3 months. I'm talking basics covered for 6 months to a year. If you are in these cities right now, what I mean by on your grind is you need to be and have yourself at a position. This is what I would do. Have yourself at a position where you can take care of your bills, all of them, for 6 months, at least. To go along with the amount of people that are quitting their jobs, we're having record numbers of people quitting their jobs. They're also replacing a lot of these jobs with robotics. They're replacing a lot of these jobs with robotics. And a lot of these companies, even though the whole Biden mandate thing, is held up in the Supreme Court, or the Supreme Court put a hold on it, you do know a lot of these companies are still mandating that their employees are getting the poke, the jab, the stab. And it's still affecting hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people in this country. And it's affecting people of this faith because I get a lot of questions of people saying, what do I do now? A lot of sisters are saying, what do I do now? And that was the whole point of being the prudent man and foreseeing the evil. Being the prudent one, hearing what was being said and making a move on it instead of saying, well, I don't think it's going to happen, so I'll make the move when I'm ready. And while that may be your choice, you wanted to make the move when you were ready, the problem is that you have to pay the consequences of inaction. The things that myself and many other channels are saying, and I mean those that really have the right intent, not those that are trying to sell you something. Hey, in order to get through the collapse, you have to buy this, rock. This is the type of rock you're going to need. Without this rock, you're not going to make it through the... I'm not talking about the guys that are trying to sell you $300 knives when you could do well with a $5 knife. I'm not talking about the people that are trying to sell you $500 medical kits when you could have bought a kit for, built your own kit for $100. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there are those that are they're not doing it for any other reason, but they want to see you succeed. And you can watch their ads. I mean, that's my case. For those that, the seeds that I sell, because I sell vegetable seeds and I sell herb seeds. We just harvested some wormwood seeds from our wormwood plant behind us. And I do that as a service, but I also do it to make some money. But at the same time, I mean, they are organic, they are heirloom. But I'm not overpricing them to price gouge people that can't afford to pay for these things right now. I'm not asking you to overpay for something. There are those of us that truly want to see you succeed. Me and my beloved brothers, the reason why we cover some of these topics that we cover on this stream and on this channel and on the Disturbers of Israel channel is because we hope to see y'all succeed in these times. Because they're getting bad. But you should be on your grind, brothers. That's completely off topic. But you should be on your grind, brothers. You should be doing everything you can. If you've got a job, put that money back as much as you possibly can. Put it back. You have to forego your entertainment, forego your pleasure, forego all the things that you want to do. Because you don't know what's coming. And you don't know how much time you have. But you can see that it's coming. So then get yourself ready. Get yourself a good pair of boots. Get some muck boots. Put some back. Get some tools. Get the things that you need and stop playing around. Get some buckets. Store up some food in them buckets and put them buckets back. buy seeds, get in contact with other brothers and other sisters where you may possibly be able to leave and go to their place, because I'm telling you, and I have a video coming out probably tomorrow, a lot of people are going to be hearing the word no very, very soon. They're going to ask a question and they're going to hear the answer, and the answer is going to be no. And it's because you took too long. You waited too long. So be on your grind. Put back, store, get what you need. Don't play the game. Don't get involved in the game. Grind it out. Just like iron sharpens iron. Grind it out. Bless y'all. Hope you have a blessed day. Shalom.